So because of this, I decided that I would improve and develop my physical capacity. Firstly, on Monday, I went to the gym and worked on my upper body strength, for example, bicep curls, bench press, and pull-ups. However, for each of these exercises, I'm going to limit the reps because I want to be it a harder weight so that I can gain more muscle. Wednesday, I moved from upper body to lower body and worked on my deadlifts and squats. Finally, Friday, I exercised my core by doing a few drills like the plank, dead bug, and the hanging knee raises. This is useful for the improvement of abdominals. Also, I need to hugely improve on my technique within bouldering by going to open sessions and practicing, as this is a huge part of bouldering because without a good technique, you won't be able to move up the harder routes. My grip was very bad during the session and I struggled to grip rocks that were harder than yellow and black rocks. I could feel my hands sweating as well as I got higher up the wall, which could have decreased my grip as well. To improve my grip, I'm going to use a grip ball which I can practice on whenever, and it is very easy, quick and sufficient to use, as well as cheap. Firstly, I want to improve my flagging, as this is a very simple, effective skill that enables you to move easier. To improve this, I'm going to attend open sessions where I can just go and practice my flagging on the easier route so that it feels more comfortable. Also, I've decided that because my technique is such an important aspect of rock climbing that I'm going to have to do a one-on-one session where the instructor can teach me the most effective skills to climb up the walls like schmearing. Finally, there are 3 more aspects that if I want to improve, it will make me a much more effective boulderer. And these are agility, balance, and flexibility. Agility is hugely important in bouldering because if you have a low centre of gravity, this will allow you to move easier around the wall. To improve my agility, I'm going to participate in a specific agility session that will include drills like speed ladder, agility drills, plyometric jump, box drills, and tuck jumps. Also, I need to improve on my balance because during our bouldering session I struggled to stay balanced when I only had one leg on the rock. To improve this, I'm going to attend balance improvement sessions where I will participate in exercises like standing on a wobble board, Tai Chi classes, and squats. Finally, I need to improve my flexibility. This is because when I was trying to get higher up the wall, the rocks were getting harder to reach, and on numerous occasions I couldn't reach my leg up high enough or my hand to the rock, and this could have been because of my lack of flexibility. To improve my flexibility, I'm going to do different stretches, like the butterfly groin stretch, the lying hip stretch, and the lying quad stretch. Sailing development plan. I've made a development plan on my weaknesses within sailing so that I can adjust my weaknesses into skills. My development plan above shows how I'm going to, below shows how I'm going to improve my weaknesses. Firstly, I'm going to take part in a number of different sessions. It is important for me to take on these different sessions because they will help me to understand the basics of sailing as well as give me a good understanding of how the skills that I will need to improve my all-round performance. I'm going to start my development plan off with a one-on-one session which will really improve my overall sailing ability because it will allow me to work closely with the teacher who will have their full attention on me so that they can give me their advice for a full straight hour without going through lots of other participants, which will benefit me a lot because it will give me guidance about exercises and drills that will help me improve certain techniques and skills. Also, I'm going to be taking part in an open water session, which is very beneficial for me because it will enable me to see my skills and techniques compared to other sailors my age. So if I do come across better sailors than me, I will be able to seek advice from them about how to do certain skills in a particular way and how they got to the stage they are at. But also, it will give me the chance to help sailors who might be sailing for the first time and need help of their own and encouragement like I did on my first time. Finally, the last session that I'm going to be participating in the National Sailing Centre Taste Day. This will allow me to showcase my newly learnt skills in front of lots of different people and teachers, so that I can get a clearer understanding of what level I am at and how I'm going to improve. Secondly, I'm going to improve my technique, because this is such an important part of sailing, and without a good technique you are less likely to reach higher levels within sailing, like county or even national levels. The first thing that I'm going to improve is my agility. This is important because in sailing you have to be agile enough to move around the boat effectively without knocking and unbalancing the boat. So I'm going to participate in agility sessions where I will be doing exercises like actual plyometric jumps, dot drills and tuck jumps. Also, I'm going to be participating in technique sessions, because I felt like I need to improve on this part. This is because my steering was good, but I struggled to use the tacking pole. This session will help me to really get to grips with tacking, so that I can steer the boat more comfortably by having an instructor guiding me on how much force I should use, and little tips as well that will increase my tiller skill level in tacking. Finally, the last skill I'm going to work on my tiller skill level is my tacking. By doing a tacking session, this will really benefit me, as this is an important skill within sailing, because you need to master it to be able to turn the boat. My session will include an instructor teaching me when the best time to start tacking is, and how I should position my body for it to have the best effect on my sailing. Lastly, there are 3 more sessions that are going to help me improve on my sailing, which are watch skill sessions, video feedback sessions, and supervised technique sessions. Watching a skill session is very important for a learner like me, because it allows me to see how more experienced professionals sail and to see what skills they use, so that I can copy these skills into my own sailing. Also, if you want to get better at sailing, it is very important to look at video feedback of yourself sailing. This is because it allows you to see where you are going wrong and what aspects you need to change, like your position in the sail, or whether you're too slow when taking. But it can also help you to see what you're doing right, so that you can carry on with these good techniques. To end my development plan, I'm going to do a supervised technique session, which will help me immensely, because if I'm out on sail or do something wrong, the instructor can tell me what I'm doing wrong at that time, instead of waiting until I finish, which will allow me to practice it and improve it at that time.